And at this time, introducing Tony Morales' mystery tag partner.
All right, folks, here it comes. Who? This guy was at the last show. I can't remember his name, though.
I think his name is Zach something. Zach.
Yes, Morgue.
Yeah.
That's right. He did make his debut last show in a losing effort against.
He just got weirder. How do you get weirder?
He doesn't have music this time either.
And his partner,
cares.
hailing from the Dallas County Mortuary, weighing in at 300 pounds, Zach Morgue.
What's with him?
I don't know. We just had the 3-ring circus and those crazy people. We've had Wild Card, now we have Zach Morgue. We may have to talk with Rick about the
Your referee in charge, Lloyd Quinones.
amount of crazy people we have in the company.
I'd love to get a piece of his mind, but I wouldn't get anything.
3 out of the 4 in this match are crazy.
Everybody in this match is crazy.
Morales is crazy like a fox, though. And
Morales-
that's the problem.
Morales is a wrestling genius. He trained half the people in this match. The other team was trained by this man.
Well, we don't know a whole lot about Zach Morgue. He may have been trained by him as well. I don't know.
Zach Morgue was actually trained by Charles Manson.
Does Zach Morgue even know what is going on? Morales tried to give him a high five, and he just kind of stared off into space. And the bell is rung, and we'll see how this train wreck goes. It's always a train wreck when bloodlust is involved.
Well, E.T. phone home.
They are the fan favorites, though, as the bloodlust is loved. Tony Morales to go behind. Damian Blood powering out, though.
Damian Blood actually wrestling.
Yeah, for a minute. Then I didn't think it would take very long. Straight for fist to the face. Not pretty sure Damian doesn't much care, and that was a great move by Damian, holding on to the arm. Morales trying to get out, drops a leg drop on the arm. Now the side headlock by Damian.
Look at Damian trying to choke.
Look at Tony trying to grab the. Well, he's not trying. He has a whole lot of hair.
That's leverage.
That's leverage. And a roll up.
Mitch, are you watching the same match I'm watching?
I wonder sometimes, based on your comments. And pulling. That was a hockey move there, pulling the jersey over the face, the T-shirt over the face. Now he's just going to go straight fist to the face. Tags in Lilith. She's in.
That T-shirt, very suggestive.
Very suggestive. I'm sure it probably sells really well as well.
Among these degenerates, probably.
And now she got a straight boot to the throat in the corner. I believe this feud started with Lilith and Tony. And here in SCP at least.
Because Lilith couldn't keep her nose out of a man's business.
Big clothesline by Lilith.
And I dare you to touch that one.
I'm not touching any comment you say about her business. And double team move. And Morales goes over and is hugging Zach Morgue. I don't know that he knows what's going on. He tags himself in, though.
He doesn't know what's happening. He doesn't know he's in a ring.
He may be the most bizarre person we've seen tonight, and we just witnessed a 3-ring circus.
He might hurt somebody.
So Damian and Morgue in a stare down. I will say this much. Morgue is big guy.
I think he dwarfs Damien.
And Damien's not a small guy either. Looks like somebody lost a wrist tape or something in the middle of the ring. But Zach has found it with his boot. So all's good.
Of all the things Zach is missing, he misses his mind the most.
I'm not sure he actually misses it.
Can't miss what you didn't have.
Got to give him props on his ring gear, as got Jason Voorhees on the back of his tights there as they go in a collar and elbow tie up. And stomp on the foot by Damian Blood.
That's one way to counteract a weirdo.
Now he's got a arm bar. Morgue grabs the rope. Thrown off, and a clothesline by Damien. And Morgue a little bit bigger than Damien. That kind of hit him in the chest.
Cut off his wind.
This ought to be interesting. Elbow right to the gut by Lilith.
I think she could beat this guy by herself.
That could probably be said about a lot of guys, as Lilith lives up to her nickname,
What's
OTB.
that nickname again?
OTB.
Can you say that?
One tough bitch is what I believe she calls herself. And Bulldog there gets a 2 count only. Power out there as Morgue throws her into the ref.
He was lucky to kick out.
And now tag back in for Damien. They're going to double team again. Shoot him off into the rope. Flip him over there. Now Lilith trying to get out of the ring. Ref cut in the way. She had to run around him. Straight fist to the face.
Damien cheating.
It's not going to do any good to tell him not to do that, as he's just going to do it anyway.
Because he doesn't listen to authority.
That may be true. However, the fans love him.
Because they don't listen to authority either.
They just listen. He asked them to count with him, and they are. At 10 count, ref not doing his job, though. Fan favorite or not, you cannot continue to go after that. That's a butt bomb there, I guess you'd call that.
What rules are we going by here?
I've been asking you that this entire show. So I guess I asked you first. And
I don't listen to a word you say.
That's called a nutcracker. I'm the play-by-play guy. How are you not listening to a word I say? Now Zach Morgue backing away. He may have had enough. I would have had enough after that nutcracker there as well. Or wishbone, however you want to call it.
I don't think he has enough nuts to crack right now. Oh, he almost got her dangerously low.
Yeah, well, he was using those handprints on her shirt as targets there. That's not going to make Damien very happy. In her provocative shirt, as you said. Pulling her up by her hair. You can't do that either.
You can if the ref doesn't see it.
We may have to exchange rule books in the intermission so we can, so I can see what your rule book says.
Where's this rule book?
You brought it up. Tag out to Morales. He's coming back in. A homicidal half-breed or heartless. Oh, back of the knee.
Now go ahead and break it.
And he's trying to, picks him up and slams it down on it.
Timo is going to break that leg, and it's going to be beautiful.
Now he's got him around the rope. Got to break it in the 5 count. He's not, and ref has to physically do it. So that's twice during the match the ref has allowed some leniency due to the history between these two teams. Or Morales and the other Bloodlust. Morgue has no history with Bloodlust, to my knowledge.
Break the leg.
Morales doing his best to do that. Morgue steps on the chest as he steps over. Leg into the ring post. Don't condone his tactics, but Morales, very ring savvy. Now he's going to go taunt Lilith. Daddy's always right, he says to Lilith.
Well, he's right. The man is always right.
Okay, fans, y'all can send your hate mail to Cromwell Davenport, as he was the one that said that.
Please do it.
Now back to the match as they're working Damien over in the corner there. Big knee to the
10 minutes
forehead.
have gone by in this contest. 10 minutes remain.
And I do mean big knee. Now you're stepping on the 3. He's up to 4.
Does he even know what's going on right now?
I'm not sure that he even knows that 5 comes after 4, but he broke the hold nonetheless. Shoots him off in the ropes. He's going to go for a side slam. And it is a big sidewalk slam. Damien called for Lilith to help him out. Cannot believe he kicked out of that. Had to be an instinct. And now Morgue just going to town on his forehead. Looked like he might be trying to bust him open the hard way.
Putting that submission hold on him.
I don't think he is busted open, but there is. I think he had blood on his hands already.
From who?
I don't want to know. He came to the ring with them on there, and that was a boot. Surprisingly good teamwork there by Morales and Morgue.
Is this the first time they've teamed?
To my knowledge, you know as much about Morgue as I do, as we've only seen him one time.
I know he's a nut.
Looking forearm to the face again. Looking back at my notes, Morales actually faced Morgue at the last show. I guess he earned his respect enough to have him team with him. And Damian Blood.
That's illegal.
How is it illegal when he does it, but not when Morgue and Morales do it?
Because Morales was using forearms.
Is this forearms on his fist? Oh, missed with a splash. Morales, ever the ring general, moves out of the way. Blood with a drop kick on the back of his head for Morales. Kicked out. Morales got both arms hooked and still kicks out.
Because he's the smartest wrestler, or one of the smartest that we have.
And the crowd trying to will Damian Blood to get a tag. Not happening.
It's not
as
gonna
Morales
work.
is controlling the match. Side Russian leg sweep by Morgue. I don't know what to say about Morgue.
There's nothing to say.
He does a fantastic wrestling move and then follows it up with just straight up brawling. Now he's up on the ropes.
This guy's a freak.
It's almost hitting the ceiling when he's very large. Now he's playing to the crowd. I don't know how smart that is, as he's given Damien enough time to recover. Punch to the stomach, and now Damien putting the legs over the ropes. What is he planned here? I have no idea. He's a loose cannon as well. Now he's headbutting. Is he going to try for a superplex?
Both of these men going to lose brain cells that they desperately need.
No, that was kind of a modified. I wouldn't call that a superplex. I'd call that a super brain buster. Looked like he landed on his head.
Like it's going to matter.
It might matter for consciousness. And now he's moving now. Morales trying to get him to tag. And he doesn't tag him. Jumped off the apron. What the hell was that?
Oh, man. He's tired of the dead weight.
He just jumped off. Now Lilith with a kick to the midsection and a DDT. 1, 2, and 3. Morales cost his team the match.
Winners of the bout, bloodlust.
I'm not big on fighting these days, but I don't call the cops. And I'm not big on